And I want to introduce to you Claudia Morgan, who is the chair of our Staff Parish Relations Committee. Welcome, Claudia.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm here this morning to read a letter from our district superintendent, Reverend Samuel Hong, to all of us. Dear members and friends of Los Altos United Methodist Church, peace of Jesus Christ be with you. After prayerful consideration, Bishop and her cabinet have discerned a new pastor, Reverend David Samelson. That's Samelson for those of you who are going right to Google. To serve your church as senior pastor effective July 1st, 2022. For the past 34 years of ministry, Pastor David has served 5 churches and helped turn around and grow each one of them in worship attendance, giving, small groups, and missions. Again, with his great administrative capacity, he has effectively served for 6 years as district superintendent for the Great Northern District, which includes more than 100 churches. While serving God's churches in various capacities, he has steadily proven his effectiveness as a great spiritual and pastoral leader. He's enthusiastic about serving God and people. He does not like to work alone, but sees the many gifts of the laity and encourages and expands lay leadership. One of his strengths, especially appreciated by many, is the width of his theological and cultural spectrum. While keeping his basic progressive orientation, his heart and thoughts are wide and deep enough to not alienate those in the middle or those on the right, but communicate the gospel truth with all of them in a meaningful way. Another noticeable strength of his is that he is good not only with senior ministry, but also with children's and youth ministry. Wherever he is sent to serve, the younger generation flourishes. Pastor David is one excellent pastor who will lead the Los Altos congregation to a better place where God intends you to reach. My prayer is that you will grow stronger each year as the synergy between Pastor David's leadership and the many gifts of this congregation will help imagine big things together and courageously move forward for the glory of God. In this important time of transition, I ask you to pray for Pastor David and his wife, Sonia. I trust that you will welcome them wholeheartedly. I ask you to pray for Pastor Kathi as well, who transitions into retirement after her 5 years of faithful service at Los Altos. Blessings, Samuel Hong.
I know change is hard. I know Dave Samelson, and he is really a wonderful person full of integrity and energy and human connection. And while I am going to savor every moment of sweetness that I have with you left, I know you are going to be fine.